Welcome to day number 21. Today we took another win, but first let's go on the higher time frames so that I can tell you how I came up with this idea and how I formed my thesis. So initially on the daily chart, you can see that there's this gap right here, this opening gap, which we touched and then we sold off. Then on the 12 hour, you got the same gap and an order block. Same thing for the daily. So this was about, I think, 50% of the order block touched as well. So 12 hours, same thing. And then you got this fair value gap right here, which at the time we were just touching it. So I was thinking, okay, we're going from here to this internal and we might go back up, but let's go on lower time frames. Lower time frames, if you look at this candle right here, at this one, you see the same thing. We are touching a 4-hour fair value gap, which means that there's a high chance that we can bounce up and potentially go here. Then 1 hour, basically the same thing. We could have just swept this liquidity, touch the fair value gap, and then go up, which we did go up, but then you can see now in hindsight that we sold off immediately. The 15-minute, at the time that I entered the trade, it just inverted a fair value gap. So already I was thinking, okay, this might be the sign that I'm looking for to enter. This could just be a sweep, 15-minute inverted. Although we didn't close above, this was the first sign. So I said, let me go in the 5-minute. Look for a breaking structure, which we had right here. And I'll enter on the order block that forms, because at the time this candle was forming, and I said, if we close above this would make it an order block. So I want to enter here, and I'm targeting just slightly below the London highs. Okay, I enter, I get tagged in, we start pushing higher, but then I missed this right here, these highs right here, which are 15-minute highs. I've missed this one, so I said, okay, once we reach here, I'm gonna take 2 contracts off here, and I'm gonna TP the rest up here. So I took 2 contracts here. We ended up pushing higher and higher. Then I was just closely monitoring it, and I start seeing price slow down here. So momentum was really slowing down, and I see this candle forming. This wick got sold very fast, so it basically just went up down immediately. Then this wick, same thing, it went up down immediately, and then we closed here. Then I said, okay, I want to see the next candle engulf it, and then I'll remain bullish and wait for my final target to hit. If not, because this was a 3.29 hour trade, if you've been watching the channel, I usually don't take trades this big. I only take trades which are 2.5, 2.6. Usually I don't take 3 hour trades. But because the R was so big and I had a higher chance of being wrong, I decided to be super aggressive here. And also, I said, okay, to be safe, these are the highs. These are the where price closed. So it might be a good idea to TP here. I don't want to be greedy and just miss a few points and then the trade potentially revert back on me. So I ended up exiting somewhere in that candle. Let me just show you the executions labeled. So you can see a buy for 5, a sell for 2 here, and then another sell for 3 here on this candle. So I ended up selling here. Profit of $452. The account is back at 51,000. And yeah, 2 hour day, pretty pretty satisfied with the executions and how I've been analyzing the charts. Um, yeah, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you tomorrow for day number 22.